Good morning. It is
4:20 past 4.
and we're going to Spain.
It's freezing.
It's Friday morning.
Yeah.
And we are done with all this ice.
Yeah, it's currently -3.
Yeah.
And by the time we arrive in Fuengirola, it should be 21 degrees there. So fingers crossed it is.
Yeah, so come along with us and we'll go and check out Fuengirola for the 3rd year on the run.
Yeah.
We'll catch up with you at the airport.
Bye.
Record time. We were through in 20 minutes. No, it's not a British airport if the bar isn't open at 5 a.m. and busy. But we're getting our usual Starbucks. Gemma's loaded us up with coffee and sandwiches. What have you got?
The new pistachio velvet latte and a ham and cheese toasty.
Pistachio velvet latte, and I've gone for the boring coffee.
Good markup in the airport. Normally I pay like £5.30, it was £6.95.
Seen you coming. Plane time. We're flying Easyjet. A very frosty Easyjet on a very misty morning. Should be entertaining. And I still haven't fixed these touchscreens. Oh, it did move. Oh, cozy.
Si está sentado en la primera fila o al lado de una salida, deberá poner todo su equipaje en los compartimentos. El de a bordo está en la cabina para.
It's very frosty out there, and also the seat was freezing cold, so got a cold bum there. First time I've been on a flight where we've need to have the wings de-iced before we set off.
Happy days. Not going to see anything.
No, it's
Oh, and it is actually
not the easiest spot.
I thought it'd be a machine.
of the queue through the customs today. There was a couple of diverted flights. Actually, I think there was 7 apparently, according to someone. But we book our trip with Easyjet Holidays. So we'll pick up our transfer down here, coach transfer, all being well, because we were in customs for about an hour and a half. Should be just in this bit over here somewhere. There'll be someone waiting for us. And that was fairly painless.
Yeah.
We just wait up to an hour for the transfer. Usually it's only like 20 minutes, half an hour. Gemma in stay, by the way. You alright?
Hot.
Hot and bothered. Bit of a change from this morning. I got the VIP service this time, he took my guess. Very nice coach. It's in the transfers for Easyjet as well.
Yeah.
Be cool in a console. And despite all the odds, the coach driver got us here in one piece. Yeah, again, missed the turn off for the hotel though. So we're going to get checked in and we'll see you in the room. All checked in. Very familiar lobby. Really friendly staff here as well. And welcoming us back, because obviously the computer shows that we've been here 3 times now. And we're up on the 9th floor this time, so we'll see you up there. That was a long walk.
Got it.
I have. There you go. This should all be very familiar if you've watched our other trips to Fuengirola. If you haven't, it's a nice modern airy hotel room. And usually 2 double beds pushed together, which seems to be the standard over here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we do get a balcony. The view is mainly mountain over that side, but if we head out there you'll be able to see a bit of sun down that side there. Because we're a little bit further up the back of the building this time, we got quite a lot of mountain. And the first time we visited there was a lot of construction, but all that's finished now. Really nice rooms these though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're nice and bright and airy.
The only thing to think about with these rooms, and unless it's changed, is in the winter they don't use the aircon in the building, so you leave your door open to let some fresh air in, and it really helps, doesn't it?
It's alright if it's not like super hot.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get settled and we'll show you around the room and everything, and then we'll crack on. Well, we are all settled in now, by which I mean we've made a mess of the room. I generally live out as a suitcase if we're staying anywhere less than a week.
To be fair, there's not a lot of storage here.
No,
There's a couple of drawers and the wardrobe you can't hang
the
the
tiny
dress
little wardrobe here. So not a huge amount of hanging space. It's alright though. And there's some storage up at the top. You do, so I suppose by way of a room, so the safe is €3 a day. There is a little mini fridge. First time we came we thought this was locked, but every time since it's not been, so I think that was a one-off.
Really easy, that one.
Yeah. Facilities are quite modern, airy. Song for showering, you can get your Spotify playlist, have a shower to your favourite tunes there. It was there last year, I didn't try it. And as we said before, big double bed, nice little desk area there, somewhere to pop your case. And we've now opened up the patio, so we can pop outside for a little bit fresher. And on this side gets you the nice view of the sea. Now, I feel like I am repeating ground, but we have stayed here 3 times, but if you haven't seen our videos before, there is 2 pools in this hotel, the large one and the small one. The large one isn't heated, so it's closed at this time of the year, but the small one is heated, nice and warm, and you can get towels from the lobby as well. The hotel has its own restaurant for the evening meals, and for breakfast we will probably show you tomorrow morning. We're going to go out in a bit and have a bit of a walk, get some fresh air, maybe have a cheeky beer and a little bit of lunch. We are out and on the move. Our room will be all the way up there somewhere on the end. Handle you can nip at the back of the hotel here, down this little path, and just straight onto the seafront on the beach.
Every time we go, you know, out the front is leaving and arriving.
Yeah.
On the first date last night.
You can hear the parrots already as well. We're heading further up actually. We normally head the other way. We called into a nice place last time we visited up here for a sandwich. And we decided we'll try it again this time. This last visit we paid. We had pizza in here as well. It was quite nice. Place. Pretty decent.
That's surprisingly nice.
Yeah. Surprisingly nice and really convenient for our hotel because you could literally be there in like 2 minutes. This time of year is obviously off season, so a lot of the restaurants may be closed for the month, but there's still loads of other places you can come and eat. You're not going to struggle, including our favourite munchies. We'll hopefully get there on this trip. It's the kind of trip it'll be, is favourite spots and hopefully some new ones too. I bought myself a new baseball cap because I've got a massive head that doesn't fit baseball caps, and I got one specifically that's made for a big head, and I forgot it. And I also forgot my buffs, so I'm going to have to be careful I don't burn my head. I'm going to end up walking around with a straw hat or something.
I've got some cream first.
Yeah, I've already put some cream on, don't worry. Gemma's just saying to think this morning we were at -5 and now it's definitely 20. It's lovely. And this is exactly why we come this year. Yeah, it's not the hottest time of year, but it's always been between 15 and 20. You can get away with a shirt or a thin jacket. And it is just the two of us this time. Gem's dad's not here. So you'll probably get more video this time because otherwise I'll have to talk to Gem. We called in at Simmy's. We had a really nice sandwich in here last time. So I think I might go for something similar again. Gotta get in with the first pint of the holiday in a frosty glass as well.
Barry came back.
So the glass is now as cold as my car was this morning.
Probably not quite.
Decent sandwich. I got a ham and cheese. And Gem's got the chicken guac one. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're completely not on the camera because I'm still getting used to this Osmo thing. Well, we had our sandwich. It was nice. What we're going to do is we're going to go and take a little break in the room because we're a little bit tired after our early start this morning. Maybe get a little siesta. We picked up some water for the room and some beers and some ham ruffles because you've got to get the ham ruffles when you're in Spain. It's the rule. So we're going to have a relax and we'll catch up with you when we head back out this evening for some dinner and probably more walking. There's going to be a lot of walking on this trip because we want to get some steps down, don't we?
Yeah.
We want to walk all the way, right the way down to the other end. Maybe. But obviously we'll be doing it, but like stopping off at places along the way. I don't think it's right the way down to the very, very far end, but the far end of Fuengirola beyond Los Boliches, we want to walk that way at some point. Well, our quick nip back to the room for a bit of an afternoon siesta turned into a mega nap. It's now 6:30. It's like 3 hours later. And I slept for most of it. Very comfortable bed though, I must admit. And look at the sunset now over the back, isn't it pretty? We head that way around, you get some of the mountains. So we're going to head out in a bit, do a little bit of walking. And I want to get my step count up to 10,000. I'm about 4 away, so I've got quite a lot to do. We'll get some dinner and maybe a couple of drinky poos. Alright, I don't think it's going to be a late night though. We're back out. It's a really lovely evening tonight. Just got a long sleeve shirt on. And Gemma was checking the weather earlier and it's actually improved for the rest of the week, hasn't it?
Just one rainy day, which is Monday.
Yeah. That's good. So it's going to be 15 on Monday and then 16 and 17 and 18 for the rest of it. A bit of rain on the Monday.
Places. It just says mainly sunshine.
Yeah. Places we've eaten in the past. We've eaten in the little fish and chip shop though. We haven't picked where we're going to eat or anything tonight. whether it be somewhere new or an old favourite. We're just walking for a little bit, and if something takes our fancy, we'll check it out. It's a very nice spot to walk up in the evenings though. If we were on the other side, you'd be able to see the beach and the sea, but we're staying on this side so we can keep an eye out for places to have a drink. And one thing we won't be doing, which was a tradition on the last 2 trips, possibly even 3, no, I think it was 2 trips, was having a Sunday roast in the water's edge, because the owner's retired this year and sold the bar. And we might have to find somewhere else to drink on the, what's the name? The marina, because I don't think the bar's reopened. There's anything else just yet. And we're just walking past the sushi restaurant that has its own sushi robots. Although I don't see any today.
He's in the corner charging.
Oh right. It's having a break. It's got a better union than the staff.
I see them glowing.
This is an all-you-can-eat one, so I've kind of avoided it because it does get good reviews, but I'm just not big on all-you-can-eat places, to be honest. We tend to be more, I'd rather have a sit-down meal prepared and cooked for me.
You can do either there.
All right.
I think we have a normal menu and then the all-you-can-eat menu.
A couple more favourite spots from our previous trip were the Lotus Steakhouse there and the Mezzanotte. I mean, it is.
I think it's taken over the burger place.
Yeah. Well, that one says Black Angus Steakhouse, so I'm not sure. Maybe they own both of them.
Yeah, because she's going from one to the
No, they're different. I don't know. We'll find out when there's a chance we might call in. The Lotus is really good. The Mezzanotte is fantastic as well. We've had like multiple good meals in all of these ones. No, and now we're at Ale Hop. Gets a little bit busier down here, and this is where some of the bars on the front are, where they'll try and ask you to come in with offers and stuff like that. But they're not too pushy around here, to be honest. A couple of the restaurants can be at times, but just ignore them. And that, we did just go past the loud bit, but I didn't film it because content ID. There's also the Smokers Week Club now. That's new. I don't think we'll be going there either.
Damn it, up to the table.
Well, we've just walked past the harbour with a terrifying Mario in it. And the bars have started to quieten out again now. We're going to go to a bar that one of Gemma's dad's friends works in. We're going to go and say hello to her. Assuming she's working, because we don't, obviously he's not here to tell us whether she's working today. Someone drove past us in a Corvette, thinking they were the bee's knees. I'm surprised they've not spun it and ripped the jorts. And we're coming off the main street now, up this little quieter street.
Past your mum's bar.
Past my mum's bar, yeah. It's not as ever been open, this one.
No,
My mum retired.
There's Linda's hairdresser somewhere as well.
Yeah. So I think we called in this bar about 3 times last time and didn't film it once, but it's Walker's bar. It wasn't new last year. Well, it changed hands. Of course, straight in with a pint of beer. Now they walked to first stop, didn't you? Get Gemma in a jazzy new dress as well.
It's not new.
Well,
This one.
alright, I won't pay you a compliment if you do it.
I'm very bright. I've got a rainbow cardigan.
Yeah. Yeah, back on the move again. Testing this new camera's nighttime ability. It looks pretty good on the screen, to be honest. We're going to go to an old favourite for some dinner. We walked past it on the way down and mentioned it. We're going to go to the Lotus Steakhouse. We've always had good meals in there. With it being the first night, we're a little bit tired. We don't want to be spending ages trying to figure out places to eat. But I will say we've found a few places on the way, just chatting, haven't we? Places we'd like to try.
We've got a new place in the port to go.
We do?
There's my dad's friend Sarah, who works at Walker's Bar, does Scoobies at the port during the daytime.
So we can call in there for a beer as well. So a little busier this evening than it would normally be on our
first night.
On the first night, because normally we come in on a Monday and it's Friday, obviously, so everyone's out and about in time. It's not too bad though. One of the nice things that we always enjoy with our little trips to Fuengirola is basically just people watching, and actually more importantly dog watching. So the seafront's always really good fun. There's lots of people walking up and down with puppies.
out of the heat of the day.
Mm.
Yeah.
This little youngster just came and had a sniff at my feet. Look at that fuzzball. And we have hit our well, I've hit my 10,000 steps. Gemma hit hers ages ago. She got small legs.
Trotters, as you call them.
Small trotters, yeah. Oh, she's trotting off. There she goes. So, just past Mezzanotte, which is also a fantastic restaurant. And we'll go and see if we can get a table in Lotus for some dinner. Definitely looks like they've expanded, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an idea of the prices in here. I've gone for the ribeye steak, €26. Gemma's gone for the ribs, which is €17. Really good steaks in here. Dinner's arrived really quickly, actually. I added mushroom sauce onto mine as well. Gemma's ribs are there. Enjoy, sweetie. No. Don't worry, I can help. You enjoy your dinner, honey? It was good, yeah. I'm steaky full now. So we're going to head back.
I'm ribby full.
Yeah, despite offering to help Gemma finish the ribs, by the time...
I inhaled them.
Yeah, you inhaled them. And by the time I was halfway through my steak, she was done waiting for me.
They were so nice.
So,
Just made my appetite come back.
yeah, it was good. So we're going to head back. We're going to have a relaxed early evening and we'll pick up with you tomorrow. Actually, maybe we'll have a sneaky San Miguel on the balcony because that's our little holiday tradition when we come to Spain.
It's very nice evening.
Yeah, it was good. Nice, good, relaxed.
I mean, like, it's nice temperature wise.
Oh yeah, it's like
17 degrees.
Yeah.
No,
it's
not
perfect.
really any wind. Quite warm.
Yeah, because I thought I've got my little microphone for this camera in my pocket, just in case, but I've not needed it. Well, I hope I've not. We'll find out when we get home. Well, we have our traditional Spanish holiday litre bottle of San Miguel to enjoy on the balcony, and it's really pleasant actually. There's a nice breeze blowing across. But I think from this point on we'll see you in the morning. Catch up at breakfast. Well, it is morning now, a little bit cloudy. We've come down for breakfast. I haven't gone through the full buffet, but because I'm a predictable Brit, according to someone who commented on our videos once, I went for a bit of a parts of an English breakfast. There's also continental stuff. Gemma's got some fruit and some pastries there. Ham and cheese, that sort of thing. Churros, there's all sorts on, isn't there? Yeah, there was someone. I did hear them pop a bottle of Prosecco. Well, we're out and about on our morning walk, aren't we?
We are.
The pigeons are out to greet us. Lots of them. Got quite a cloudy sky today. Quite moody.
Smells like fish.
It smells like fish, yeah. It's Saturday today. We don't really have any plans. We're just going to see where we end up, and it's generally what we do on these trips, to be honest, other than I think we are going to definitely do the zoo one day. And we might wander up to the castle at some point. We've not done that properly, we've walked past it. It'll be later in the week though. So there must be about 5 different channels that just walk around Fuengirola, just filming the paths, and they don't say anything. So you'll just get like a 30-minute video that's just this, without me talking on it, which is probably an improvement, to be honest. I can hear a pretty canary whistling up there. So my challenge on this trip is to try and find one of them. See if we can walk past and wave.
They come out in the afternoon, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably on days when it's not quite as cloudy. I did just see something in the water, just like either a wave broke or something. Yeah, it might have been a wave. We're always on the lookout just in case like a pot of whales just starts breaching or something.
Dolphins
Yeah, dolphins, yeah. Well, you can, it's the wrong time of the season to do it, but we really would like to do it. There are whale and dolphin tours you can get from the marina. There's like one company that like has really good hit rate on seeing them. They don't hit the dolphins. So maybe in future, if we ever come at another time of year, we could try and do that. I mean, we have done that sort of thing in Tenerife before, and it's been fun. And of course in Florida. The dolphin tour video we did in Florida is one of my favourite videos we have ever done. There's always cool bits of art along the promenade as well here. It's a trend that continues the whole way up, and at some point, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe later in the week, we want to try and walk the entire prom as far as we can be bothered to go. You found a nice spot by the marina area to have a sit down for a minute. That's over that way is where we head towards the bars sometimes. Probably a little bit too early in the morning for a beer just yet. So we'll sit here and listen to the sea. We'll carry on walking. Thought I might be able to find a buff in here, but it's all rubber ducks, massage guns and slippers. Oh well.
I thought they were earrings, but the
Little hair ties.
But they are cute, so
Must buy. Speed poo. Well, no purchases made. Gemma did see a bag that you liked, didn't you?
I saw a few things in there.
Yeah, so when I'm editing this later, I'll remind you that you didn't buy it and we forgot about it.
I don't want to carry it around, was it?
Walking across the front of some of the bars, including Smokers Weed Club. We're going to head down towards the harbour. I don't know what it is about that place that makes me laugh.
It's just the way it's advertised, like it's a massive sign.
Looks like someone's camped out here overnight as well. We at one point, I don't think it's here anymore, but we at one point wanted to come to this Puerto Diablos rock and roll bar. Looks like it's been long since shut though. Oh, I did just check Google and apparently Puerto Diablos rock bar is still open. Just maybe they just don't have much theming on the front of the building. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's some boats here. Stored for the winter, I assume. And now we're out at the front of the harbour. At some point we'll have to find a bar to drink in here, as we would usually went to the water's edge down here. All the boats are in for the parasailing, yeah. Probably not off season, they're not being used very much. There's all fish in the water here, look, as well.
Oh yeah,
The Schnitzel house. There's some quite chunky big fish down there in the water. Sweets, babies, urban shamrock, schooner. Lots of places to choose from along here. And you get to enjoy the view of all the boats. Tapas and drinks. It's a little bit early for most of the bars just yet.
couple of places do breakfast, don't they?
Yeah. That's where we used to go on the left.
Population flowers outside.
Nah, fun fair's on the right if you've got youngsters. I think we'll head up and carry on along the front for a little bit. Sure, we'll get back here for a drink at some point. Go on the other microphone while there's a bit of wind picking up. It's lovely out here though, the wind is lovely and fresh. I don't think I had a full walk right down to the end of here last time we came. I just stayed at the bottom there. And we do like this view. The mountains behind are really pretty. I think this is the first time when we've been in January that I've actually worn shorts as well. It's that warm today. Gemma said it was about 19. A little bit of bird spotting, there's some sort of little sandpiper or something down there. We're not sure what. Making its way through the shallows. Continuing our stroll. We're almost down to Yerberga where we stayed the first time now. This is where we went bat spotting. Over this little bridge. It was on the other side really, but the bats would fly around. They probably will do tonight actually, because when we came last January they were flying about. Don't think we've really walked this far since we went to Yerberga. Stayed at Yerberga, which is just to the left of us here. But there's Whim, Gemma's favourite store. That actually is a pretty good one. They sell craft beers. Not a lot of the others don't sell craft beers, but they had one or two in. You can put your plastics in the big fish. That's cool. And we got some statues here as well.
And the fake big fish.
With a peseta statue.
Oh yeah.
I remember when we first came to Spain, you'd have your pesetas.
One of the walk-arounds.
25 peseta with a hole in it, so you could put it on a necklace. And Gemma was saying that we just walked past someone she recognised from previous trips, a little old guy, one of the locals. It's quite nice, you come back and see the same people. You know?
He has his little chihuahua in a pram, but last time he came he had like a little brace thing and it was walking with it. But maybe I think he's got a little bit too old for that now, so now he's in a pram.
Oh, that's cute. We're going to carry on our walk though, see how far we can get today.
Oh, look underneath, it's like a map of Spain with all the little islands.
Oh yeah, on the floor there. She's left me. It's alright, I've got the audio, you won't be able to hear her now. Come back! You left me.
I didn't realise you'd stop.
It's alright. Chiringuita is burning some wood outside there to cook with. There's loads of them all the way up and down. We've never actually stopped in one to eat anything.
Not really fish people though, are we?
We aren't big on fish.
I like prawns and that. Obviously fish and chips.
And the second sign's Mijas. We went there last year.
We did.
It's busier down here now. That photograph's actually taken with a hotel in the background. This point here marks the point where we've never been that way. Because the only times we've been this way, we've gone up there towards the train station. But we've never been this far east. So we carry on walking and see what we see. All new to us now. Probably more of the same, to be honest. Gemma did find the Christmas tree there as well. There's a few decorations still about. On my quest for 10,000 steps, it's lunchtime and we've done 6. So the only way we can not get 10,000 steps now is to get a taxi back and then go to bed.
Well,
but
Mark
it's lunchtime.
10,000 steps if you carry me.
Yeah.
That'll probably be about 20,000 steps.
Don't think I'll make it back.
No.
A weak old man with bad knees.
Heavy old life.
And for our regular viewers, I am eating my words. I am actually using the DJI microphone just to mute the wind down just a little bit. It seems to be working all right. Although we'll find out when we get home and you can't hear anything. Or it's picking up the local radio station. We got another piece of art here, and this, I'm assuming maybe fountain, not sure. All the flags on it. Represents something, 130 nationalities. My Spanish is not good despite coming here a few times now. I really need to up that. Look at the clouds rolling over the mountains up there, that's really cool. And
Fan blowing on the beach.
oh yeah. While we were chatting there about the microphone, some woman just stopped and like proper stared at us. And Gemma's like, oh, I bet she thinks you're one of those people who does the video tours. It's like, no, unlike them, I don't shut up. And we've come all the way to Fuengirola. And the cavern's here. Thought it was on Matthew Street.
Oh, it's ruined it now, it's just karaoke.
Oh, right. Yeah, Gem's not convinced by the cavern. It has karaoke on, apparently. Got some more statues here of children playing with sandcastles. If I get too close, I'll get banned from YouTube. I've always got no trunks on.
Safer side.
Yeah, we did happen to notice as we were getting closer. More statues. Pieces of art. Rotary International. On a large letter Q. There's all like exercise equipment on the seafront as well. So you can come down and do a bit of exercising if you fancy it. Well, the road's now closed to the left of us. And I'm putting in storm drains. So it smells kind of fresh here.
Oh, I can feel the sand with them.
Yeah, the wind's picked up really badly down here. We had always intended to make this like a full day thing where we'd walk down this far and stopping off at bars along the way. And then this morning we just got up and started walking and we're here.
Gorgeous morning though.
It has been, yeah. I mean, it is only like 7,000 steps away from where we are, so.
We're taking our time, we've not really fit very good.
So maybe I overestimated just how far we'd need to walk.
Well, we've been walking for about 2 hours. We left the hotel at 10.
Yeah, true. And we have taken our time, stopped quite a lot. We got a drink at a shop as well. We can take our time on the way back now, calling a few places.
Wind will blow us back.
Well, yeah, and we got that going for us. Now we've made it as far as Torre Blanca now. We keep pushing much further, it's going to be a 20,000 step day, not a 10,000 step day.
Well, it was a 14,000 step day yesterday.
Well, I did 20,000 steps around Parbold before Christmas, and this is much nicer weather to do 20,000 steps in. Does mean I'm going to have to do a new Conqueror challenge this week though. So that'll cost me 45 quid. Well, we've walked so far, we found another ale hop. We're just about starting to think about maybe getting a drink somewhere. It's gone lunchtime now, so. And it's Saturday. Oh, we got a fish statue here. This is really cool, like showing fish.
Great ball. You can go inside it.
Oh yeah. Let's go and see the fish. That's a lot of fish. I feel like they're all shoaling around us now. Oh, the wind's really picked up here now.
Oh.
Well, the Fuengirola sign is just down here. And Gemma wants to get us a nice picture there.
See all the sand blowing off the beach.
And while I was looking for bars to drink at when we were researching, there's a bar down here that just had a cat in it, so I thought, yeah, we'll go there. That's the only reason to go to the bar, is that we've got a cat in it. And yeah, just coming up at 8,000 steps, and we've walked from way down there probably as far as we can see. Oh, actually I can see the pyramids of our hotel just down there. And I think the Fuengirola sign's somewhere around here. And there's the Fuengirola sign. And the first time we've been to Fuengirola and actually been to the sign. Mainly because it's blooming miles away from where we stay.
Yeah, so we try and get it in.
Yeah. Jen wants a selfie. We'll carry on our walk. We'll not be going much further than this, I think. We've got to think about the walk back. Although we could, if we want to, there is a train that's just back off here. You can just easily get the train back to...
We'll walk back.
No, I think our plan is to walk as far as we can.
Plenty of places just to stop.
Yeah.
Plenty of supermarkets to buy a drink or a bar to sit in.
And if you are, you know, if you are struggling at any point, we could just use the ride hail services there.
Yeah,
they have Uber and Bolt, Lyft and Bolt here.
Also, it's flat. Like we've not walked
yeah,
the hill.
it's not like Benalbadina, it's like side of a mountain.
Completely flat.
Right, I think we've come as far as we need to go. From here, the seafront road ends and it goes up into the mountains over the back. There is a little Caribbean bar. It's called the Caribbean area, so we'll grab a drink here and have a minute. 2 cold beers required. Nice place to sit, watch the world go by. Dog spot. Yeah, this is actually a really nice place to just sit and relax. And they're playing like reggae covers of music as well. Spot on. I am cooking in the sun, but you know, it's one day. Yeah, I've got sun cream on, so I should be okay. Well, we had a couple of nice drinks though. Gemma just wants to get a picture here because it's really pretty. It's a really nice little bar actually. The only drawback being we didn't see the cat. But we are going to start walking back towards
and he promised me a cat.
I know.
There's no cat.
We're going to make our head back, but we'll stop off along the way and probably get more drinks and food and stuff. But we're at pretty much 10,000 steps now, so it's going to be a 20,000 step day, definitely. Wow, the view from this end is really nice. The wind, I've just spent ages putting the microphone on again, and the wind stopped. It was absolutely battering us with wind a second ago. But yeah, the view is fantastic from here, isn't it? All the way up the coast. Slowly making our way back. Gemma's got a sore back though. I think we've overwalked her. Quick stop in at the supermarket. We've acquired some nice ice creams and a bottle of water apiece. And we're going to carry on walking. So you could come to Fibber's Irish Bar, or if you don't fancy that, you could go to Fibber's Irish Bar. But we're going to carry on. Try to get some lunch up there, a little bit nearer to where we need to be, so we don't have to walk off a belly full of food quite so far. Look at the size of the tunnels they're putting under the road. You could walk down them. Well, we're heading off the front now, heading to the back a little bit. I'm going to try and find a little place to get something to eat. These streets with the trees above them are really pretty. Pity the sun's kind of working against me in this case, but and there's no trees behind us, of course not. There's a Gemma. And a real hive of activity here. And hopefully now when I turn around you should be able to see the trees a bit nicer and how pretty they look. Careful I don't get run over by a taxi. We walked over this bridge many times on our August trip. It's really, really pretty. Planting's not quite as colourful at the minute. It's January though, so and there's a seafront just where we walked across, mentioning the bats earlier. Oh man, I've just bought my Florida car here. I could have sorted it out here. So we walked up the back. We tried to find places to eat. Lots of busy places. We're going to go down towards the harbour because we know there's places down there to eat. I think we hit the time when everyone in Spain decides it's tapas time. Everywhere was heaving, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll try the Caribbean mermaid. The Scottish roast beef or more chicken on a Sunday. Definitely looking at some jerk chicken in here, I think. Oh blimey, that's a big piece of chicken. Gemma got that one too. She got chips, I got some rice and beans with mine. Did you enjoy your jerk chicken?
It was absolutely delicious.
Yeah, it was very good that, yeah. Enjoyed that. So we are now going to make our way back up.
Long walk.
Back to the hotel, where we are going to then lie down and sleep for 1,000 days.
A nice big shower.
We'll definitely be up to 20,000 steps when we get back, so I don't think we're going to walk too far tonight. We had a big dinner. We might go and get some pasta somewhere or something for dinner later, just a snack. Right now, couldn't eat a thing. Probably could eat some more jerk chicken actually.
That jerk chicken was amazing. It just literally fell apart.
Yeah. And it was nice, it wasn't too spicy, but they left
And you could add spice.
yeah, some Scotch bonnet sauce on the side so we could add a bit more. Well, it's Saturday night, so we're going out disco.
Just like we would at home.
No, we're going to go and find a drink somewhere and have a nice little relaxed evening.
Yeah.
Maybe grab another bite to eat if we're still
But
hungry later, but
yeah.
right now we're not hungry at all. So
That's
massive chicken dinner, yeah. Yeah, we'll see where we end up. Well, I'm just going to take my phone though rather than this camera, so the quality might degrade a little bit, but just so I can travel light for the evening. As we came out the lift, this music started. It was like it was soundtracking us leaving the elevator. Well, as we walk past the sushi restaurant, I'm not so sure we'll walk too far today because, well, we've already walked. I was at 18,000 steps, Gemma's 20 odd. But we'll find somewhere down here to have a drink. Called into this little bar on the front called the Gas Pump, which has got a little gas pumps, and they actually have some cans of IPA on, so I'm going to have a double dry hopped IPA. Gemma's having a gin. They do cocktails in here as well, so maybe we'll have a cocktail.
Gin and tonic in the day is only €5.
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
No.
And I got this job not finished craft beer. I think this is Spanish brewed as well. Attic Brewing, yeah. And I didn't realise how strong it was.
How strong is it?
8.1%.
Oh,
So we'll just have the one of these. Jed's got the gin now. Ah, right, there you go. It also came in the Attic Brewing glass and is absolutely lovely. It's a 4 for me, this one. Very fruity. Well, we decided to have a second drink and I went for a Manhattan. We didn't have an old fashioned on. Also try a Manhattan. Now I need to learn to make a Manhattan because this is delicious. Gemma's got another of the gin. You like that? Good. That was nice. Enjoyed that little bar.
Yeah, it was really nice. Nice atmosphere in there. Nice stuff.
Nice chill. More reggae. It's been a very reggae day. Anyway, we're going to head back now and we'll catch up with you tomorrow, I think. We're probably going to get a snack maybe from a shop or something. We didn't end up going for food because we're both still quite full.
Yeah. Just want a sausage roll.
Sausage roll. It's got Greg's there.